Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Leave a donation for that fried rice and chicken wings, but become a member to the channel. If you enjoy my content, if you're always watching my videos, help me out. Become a member to the channel. It's only a couple dollars a month, all right? Boom. Oh, no. Canelo to pull a Tyson Fury. Work with Usman's a job for Crawford. True, not true? Well, I tell you what. Crawford better be on his P's and on his Q's. Because Canelo cannot lose to the Omaha, Nebraska bad boy in boxing. Or how Canelo sees it as un small fry. How they say that in fries in Spanish, papas fritas. That's how we see Crawford as a little papas fritas, a little French fry coming up to fight the big boy. Now let's put things in perspective here, people. All this shit about Canelo gonna knock out Terrence Crawford. So last time you seen Canelo knock somebody out. I'm waiting for you. You tell me, when was the last time you seen Canelo, Guadalajara, Jalisco's finest, knock somebody out? Canelo, we're gonna look at something here, because this is real interesting. Okay, here he is right here. 63 wins, 39 KOs, 2 losses, 61% KO ratio, 70-inch reach, 5'7". Okay, that's Canelo Alvarez. Now let's just go down and take a look. When's the last time he's had a knockout? Okay, let's go. So this is in 2025. Decision. He lost decision. TKO. Okay, so when he fought, so you got the TKO. When in 2021 when he fought Caleb Plant, and before that he fought Saunders and broke his face. Then he fought Yildirim. Then Caleb Smith was a decision. So, and then Kovalev, he was able to get the knockout on. But since Caleb Plant, he hasn't knocked anybody out. Before that, he broke the face of what's his name, Billy Joe Saunders, and then before that, in 2019, he KO'd Kovalev, which I still find that odd. But Terrence Crawford needs to be careful. You know, out there in that damn Eddie Reynoso camp, a lot of those fighters, they pop for PEDs, don't they? Canelo has, in my opinion, the biggest fight of his career looming to take place around, when that fight take place? September? See if they got a date. It just says, okay, September 12th. Canelo's not going to go into that fight, people, looking like how he did against William School. In addition, let's say Crawford and Canelo, right? Let's say Crawford beats Canelo. Crawford's not going to get no credit for beating that Canelo coming off of that William School fight. If Canelo, the way he looked against William School, if he looks that way against Crawford, Crawford may knock him out. And I know the Canelo fans are going to come out here and say all kind of dumb stuff. Oh, no, Canelo has the best chin. Or they're going to say, oh, no, that's because, you know, you're black, that you're supporting Canelo. Hey, look, man, my great-great-great-great-grandfather comes from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. So I'm just as much Mexican as you are, man. Get out of here with that bullshit. But in all seriousness, Canelo can't come out here looking like that. Crawford's going to beat him. So what's Canelo going to do when Canelo fought Edgar Berlanga? How'd Canelo look? Them early rounds is where Canelo's the most dangerous. I'll say that. He doesn't throw a lot of punches, but he's explosive, man. Them shots come quick, one at a time, but they come quick. He'll have you thinking he's going low, and he'll come up top. He'll have you thinking coming up top, he'll come low. He'll have you thinking he's going to throw a jab, he shoots an uppercut. Canelo is really good at feinting. He has great patience. He has great IQ. He has a great punch selection. And his timing is on point. But after them first 3 rounds, 4 rounds maybe, But the first two are the most dangerous. Then Canelo doesn't look all that. And he gets tired. Crawford doesn't get tired. Okay? Fought Munguia. Munguia was having a lot of success. Then Munguia seemed to get comfortable and Canelo caught him, dropped him. Then that kind of changed the tone of the fight. Then towards the end of the fight, like Canelo held him up after he hurt him and didn't want to finish him. Anyway, he didn't look he didn't look that great. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm going to talk about the Canelo that I remember watching, who fought, Austin Trout, who fought Angulo, who fought Lara, who fought James Kirkland, especially that James Kirkland fight, who fought Miguel Cotto. You know what I'm saying? When he fought Josecito Lopez, Like, I remember that Canelo. That guy was throwing a bunch of combinations. Super fast hands. He wasn't just trying to throw one shot. But what he's done is he's evolved his style. When he and Golovkin fought, I felt Golovkin beat Canelo the first two fights. But still, in those fights, those were fights where Canelo was fighting. He had to fight because Golovkin would have killed him. But fast forward to where we are today. Canelo hasn't looked like that, man. So if he comes in looking how he did against School and Crawford beats him, Crawford ain't going to get no credit. They're going to say Canelo's old and this and that. That's what they're going to do. But I don't think Canelo wants that because Canelo wants to keep fighting. So I expect Canelo to come in there looking like a monster. Crawford needs to be careful of that. Now, I haven't once said I think Canelo's going to cheat. I didn't say that. What I'm telling you is, if Canelo comes in there looking like the Canelo that fought Miguel Cotto in 2015, that guy, super fast hands, combinations, reflexes, everything. If that Canelo shows up, you better stop and ask a damn question. He gets in there with these 6, 7, 8 punch combinations and knocks out Terence Crawford. Better ask a question. How? Who, what, when, where, why, how? Because he hasn't been doing that shit, and I get it, Crawford. He's smaller, right? But still, you ain't seen Canelo do that to nobody. And I know Canelo's fighting much bigger guys. Canelo just kind of thickened up for the weight division. I ain't gonna say he really shouldn't be there, but he's figured out a way to win at 168. But still, you just can't make me believe that a guy who the last time I really saw him look like a true monster back in 2015 when he fought Canelo, that all of a sudden 10 years later, that talented fighter, that fighter with those package of combinations, package of speed, package of power, package of everything, just shows up 10 years later, gone missing, got a missing offense file, missing offense report that's been filed, and all of a sudden the offense shows back up 10 years later in the ring against Crawford. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. All I'm saying is I'm going to be paying attention to that because based on how Canelo looked against School, ain't no way in the world he beats Terence Crawford. No way. If he can land one of those big, hooks or something like that and lands clean on Crawford, he can hurt him. And he may be able to finish him. If he hits Crawford and hurts him and Crawford starts dancing. If Canelo could turn Terence Crawford into a Puerto Rican and have him dancing salsa in the ring by landing one of them big shots and throws his equilibrium off, then Canelo can probably finish him. But again, I just, knowing Terence Crawford and 74-inch reach, footwork, power in both hands, speed, can throw up to 70 punches around if he has to. The way he fought Majimov and was able to keep Majimov off and get his respect. I just can't see Crawford getting there with Canelo and not be able to keep Canelo off and get his respect and not throw enough punches like Bivol did to turn Canelo and certain points in the round, turn him into a mannequin and have him stiff and locked up. That's all I'm saying. But we'll see how it goes, right? Canelo, Crawford, let me tell y'all, this ain't everyone thinking Canelo's going to walk through him, or people thinking Crawford is going to walk through Canelo. I don't think so. But I think Crawford has the upper hand right now. But I'm going to be paying attention. If Canelo comes in there and all of a sudden this man is the Canelo from 2015 who fought Miguel Cotto, I got to stop and ask questions. I got to throw the bullshit flag. Somebody took it to the stupid. Anyway, good luck to both of them. This should be a good scrap. Hopefully it's not a dud. Crawford's not schooled, and Canelo's not the Canelo who fought Miguel Cotto from 2015. So we should get a good, balanced fight. I got Bud in this one, but you just don't know. In the breeze.